Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturdays with Steph and the Carnival Puzzle Mystery Quilt Sew Along. Today, obviously, we're sewing up our clues, our first month's clues. And I know there's some of you out there that have not received yours yet. I actually thought I was in the same boat, but mine thankfully arrived today, although I'm still missing a colorway. So if you didn't receive it yet, I'm sorry that you weren't able to sew along with us, but hopefully next month. I know that they got a little bit crazy. I think they got a little overwhelmed with the amount of people who ordered the entire kit up front, so they got behind. But hopefully that will be better next month, and so we'll all get them on time and be able to sew together. So I've got a lot of friends here with me today. I'm going to let them introduce themselves one at a time here. I did want to mention a couple things about the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. Number one, it's still available if you would like to sew. Go over to Cotton Cuts and get started under their Puzzle Mystery Quilt. You can still purchase it. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know is if you do have the Puzzle Mystery Quilt, one of the gals at Cotton Cuts emailed me to let you know that they are aware that you did not get your border fabric if you ordered extra borders. That is coming in month 10. So we won't get that till the very end of the program, which may or may not be a good thing, because for some of us, we have a lot of stuff in our sewing space and we could lose it. So just to let you know, if you did order extra borders, that will be coming the very last month. Now, if you did order a boo-boo kit, you should have that now. But also, Shannon, who is here this evening of Slate Arts, she received her clues and she was missing a clue. So if you purchase the entire program up front and got all your fabric, definitely double check your clues and make sure you have them all. Mistakes happen. If you let Cotton Cuts know, they'll make it right, but definitely check that. You don't want to get to month 7 or 8 and figure out you're missing something and that kind of thing. Go ahead and take it care of now, so that way you have everything. All right, so that's all I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and let everybody here introduce themselves.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bev Carnes. I'm in Sun City Center, Florida. Right now it's very hot and humid. I imagine there's other that have hotter, but not me. So I am doing the log flume colorway, which is the blues and greens.
Oh, very pretty.
Yeah.
Are you doing the large or the small?
The small.
Nice. Awesome.
What else did you want us to tell? I forgot what you wanted us to tell.
No, that's perfect. Where you're from, what colorway you're doing. That's great.
Okay.
And this is your first time doing a Puzzle Mystery Quilt, right?
It is my first time doing a puzzle quilt. Yes.
Awesome. Good. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I know I sort of encouraged you to join, so I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will.
Next.
Hey, everybody. It's Shannon. Welcome back to those who were on this crazy train with Village Green, and welcome to the newbies like Bev. So excited to have new folks. We right now are sitting at 42 members of the group, so we're almost as large as the Village Green. I knew at the end more folks would get on. The FOMO is so real. So I'm super excited to have another sew along with everybody. This go along for Carnival, I'm doing both the hot air balloon, which was the one I was missing clue 2 in. So if you haven't gotten yours in hot air balloon, I'm doing it in small. And then I'm doing the large Ferris wheel, which is the steampunk one. But I'm doing that not here with us. So yeah, and yeah, shooting them an email is super easy and they'll get back to you so fast. So yeah, that's it. And I'm still in Maryland. Nothing's changed there.
Hi, I'm Russ of Quilt Meets World. I am in Marietta, Georgia, just outside of, beautiful, hot, humid Atlanta. I am doing the Skydiver colorway for my sister, and I'm doing the Ferris wheel for me. Both of them are small.
Nice. Is this your first time doing a Puzzle Mystery Quilt?
This is technically number 3 and 4, but I haven't broke into the lavender colorway of the one that has just, gotten halfway through.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks for sewing with us. Hopefully that will keep you up to date with
Going,
your
yes.
clues. That helped me tremendously. So, all right, next.
I'm Teresa. I'm in San Diego, California. It's pretty warm here. I don't know the exact temperature today, but close to 90, I think.
Ooh,
I forgot what colorway I'm doing. Stephanie just told me.
she's doing Sky Flyer, all the blues.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And this is my first puzzle quilt, and I'm
Nice.
doing large.
awesome. You dove right in there with the large. Great. Thanks for being here, Teresa.
Sure.
And last but not least.
I'm Shelley, and
Shelley.
I'm in Eastern Washington State, where it's usually really hot, but for some reason today it's cloudy and it's only 82. So
Oh, wow.
it feels like fall.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wish.
That really cooled off for you.
It did. But it'll be 100 by next Sunday.
Oh, ouch.
I'm doing the Ferris wheel, which is the steampunk brown one.
Okay.
Just fell in love with that fabric and got up really, really early so that I could get on it.
Yeah. Are you doing the large or the small?
I'm doing the small.
The small. Okay. Wow. We have a lot of Ferris wheels just in this group. That I feel
Yeah.
like that colorway flew off the shelf.
It did.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah,
Well,
it
thank
did.
you guys for being here and sewing with us, me and Shannon. And I wanted to give a shout out to Shannon of Slay Arts. Don't forget she has a channel and Russ has a channel. Go over and subscribe to them. But shout out to Shannon for organizing all of this and taking care of emailing people and all that stuff that I do not have time to do. I'm just the vessel for us to sew together. So thank you, Shannon.
Oh, no, well, thank you for letting us steal your channel every Saturday. Like, that's pretty
I love
big.
it. I like it because it keeps me on track too. So like Russ was saying, he hasn't even started the other ones. I would probably be in that boat if it weren't for sewing with you guys. So all right, so we're gonna get started. We're just gonna sew our clues up and then we'll show you them sort of, we just sort of sew independently and then we show you our clues and we're done. So if and when you get a clue done, just shout out and I'll spotlight you guys and you can show your clue. So I guess I didn't say, I'm doing the Sky Flyer as well. And this is the Sky Flyer colors,
Pretty.
blues,
Oh.
and I'm doing the large. And I'm also doing a small petting zoo, which is the Tula Pink, but I didn't receive that one yet. And then my daughter Sarah is going to do this small skydiver, which is the same one that Russ has. So
Stephanie, I didn't get any documentation saying which piece was which letter.
oh, you
Should I-
did. Yeah, you should have gotten a pamphlet that looked like this that has all your different.
I didn't.
You did it?
Oh.
Okay, let me take a picture of it and email it to you because you're gonna need that to put your clue together.
I
Yeah.
would have stayed it.
Yeah, definitely send them an email and let them know you didn't get the color breakdown.
Okay.
Because you're gonna need that. And for anybody that's new to puzzle mystery quilts, the one thing I always tell people is the very first clue, take a picture of this and email it to yourself and keep it in your phone. Because if you lose this paper, you're gonna have a really hard time putting your clues together because that's the only indication of what fabric A, B, C, D, E, and F are. So make sure you take a picture of that and keep it. Just in case you lose that paper. Let me send that to you right now, Teresa.
All right.
And that's another thing to look for and if you get it monthly or in your sets, make sure you get that color card because that is so important.
Yes. And like Teresa is brand new to it, so she wouldn't have known that. So that's a
Yeah.
very good point to bring up. Yeah. Okay, it should be coming to you now, Teresa.
All right. Thank you.
I think we had the same colorway.
I just thought it was a guessing game.
Oh.
The real puzzle, huh?
Yeah, the
Exactly.
real puzzle. Where do these things fit together? All right, let's go back and see who's here. Mona said, I haven't received my fabric, but I have the clue. I did not think I was gonna have fabric. I think I told Shannon and Bev both that I was like, I don't have any fabric yet, but they showed up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's weird. I was supposed to get one today and one on Monday, and they both showed up yesterday. There's just no rhyme or reason to what's happening.
It's yeah. Well, the Tula one that I have coming yet has been stuck in, I thought I was gonna get that one first. And that one has been sitting in St. Louis, or at least according to the tracking, for about 4 days. So I don't know what's going on. I know it'll get here eventually. It's fine, but I was just hoping to have something to sew today. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. She said she's at a retreat in Phoenix. How fun. Except it's hot. That's a hot place to go to have a retreat. Hello. Sorry, go ahead.
When you're in air conditioning, it doesn't really matter how hot it is outside.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't like to go outside.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, see, we've got a good number of folks here. Forget those So Yeah boys.
They're just doing jelly rolls. You can stay here,
They're gonna wonder where we all are.
right? Because we're the regulars that are always on there. Yeah. Del Marie said, curious, did anyone get your first clue in your email? Yes, I did. I'm assuming all of you did as well.
I had to look in
Yep.
spam, so
Okay.
take a look there. It
Okay.
it didn't come from Cotton Cuts either. It came from Kim Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I didn't get anything. I didn't get something different. All I got was the Zoom from Stephanie and then what you just sent me.
Well, you have your instructions for your clue though, right? To put it together.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're monthly, your clues will come with your fabric monthly. If you
Got
did the pay in full, because you're not getting the monthly package, they're emailing those clues.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
I know there's a lot of like different pieces this go around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's why it took them so long to get everything out, because they're like, wait a minute, we just
Yeah.
made a heck of a lot more work for ourselves.
Yeah, that's in the email today. I was like, I know it was a long process for Village Green, but it may be a longer process for refunds this go around for those that
Oh,
are
yeah.
getting them.
Yeah, definitely.
Should I be looking for a refund?
If you signed up, so there were folks that are on the mailing list that signed up after the first clue mailed. They will not be a part of the discount, the group discount, because if you signed up after that, you're disqualified, which I hate saying because I would love to just involve everybody, but they've got to draw the line somewhere. And if you used an ambassador code, you will still get your ambassador code, but you can't use both. You can't stack them. So you, whichever code, or if you put that code in, the ambassador code, you won't be able to have ours applied. So that's how that works.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of us we also follow Sean from the guy who sews, and he's an ambassador. We wouldn't want to take away from the work that he's doing. So if you use him as an ambassador, please do, like, show support for your ambassadors. But that doesn't keep you from sewing with us if you want to.
Right.
There was also a who referred you, and I did put in Shannon's name.
Oh, well,
Okay.
thank you.
But that's not the code. That was like a different spot in there. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that won't impact you.
Right.
But thank you.
I like to give somebody credit.
Stephanie's name. I didn't know.
There you go.
Well, I rotate through them.
There you go.
Well, thank you, ladies. let's see. Del Marie said she's doing Ferris wheel too. That's awesome.
That
Hi,
was
Carla. Pamela said she's still waiting on her fabric to come. Oh, bummer. Hopefully it'll be there soon. Hi, Miss Ellen. Miss Ellen from Campbell's Creations is here. Oh, Denise. Denise said, I forgot to look at my email. Hope it wasn't in spam because I just deleted it all.
No.
Oops.
You know where I am, Denise. You could just send me an email and I can forward it to you. Hi, Sherry. She said multitasking. You on my phone, so yeah, on my laptop, and mom and pop quilt shop on her TV.
nice.
That's funny. That's right. They were doing their 12-hour live today.
Been a busy day. Steven's
Yes.
pop-up so day.
I know. Sean, Steven, mom and pop. So yeah.
Goodness.
Makes for an interesting Saturday though.
I got overwhelmed and did none of them.
What's that?
I got overwhelmed and did none of them.
Oh yeah.
Everybody popped up.
Oh yeah. Lots.
I made bread instead.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm coming to your house.
Really?
I love making bread. I love the Zen mode you get into kneading bread.
Mhm.
Oh, the smell of the house. Oh,
Yes. That's what I like is the house, the smell in the house.
I don't need it. I just put it in the bread machine and then
me too. I cheat.
make a loaf and put it in the oven.
Oh, there you go.
So it still looks like a good loaf.
There is also a
Makes it
piece to be
good.
found in making it easy.
Yes.
Not having to knead it and do all of that.
Right.
Stephanie, will you just verify that this is your A and B?
That is, hang on, let me grab my paper. The
I'm having a hard time
white
making
is
up.
definitely your A, and yes, that's B. Yep.
Okay,
You got it.
you.
Del Marie said she found the email. Good.
Okay.
Evelyn said, I'm doing the sky flyer. Awesome. Jackie said, I'm doing the same blue as Stephanie.
Nice.
Those from the UK is here. Good to see you. Did anyone but me get a Tula print yesterday?
Ooh, I got a Tula print yesterday.
Did
Oh,
you
the art
know?
print. Yep, I got those.
I didn't know about it until I saw Russ's post that he got them, and I was like, oh no, I missed it. They're
They,
so
Tula had said that she had ordered enough that should hopefully last the weekend. It didn't
no.
last the evening.
no,
Yeah.
because when I saw your post, I rushed over there and they were gone already. I was like, oh man.
Oh,
But I was busy with the kids and stuff, so I didn't see it. Oh well. That means it wasn't meant to be.
I wish I hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
Need to stop spending.
Oh, they're so cute though, especially that elephant. I love that
oh
one.
yes.
Oh,
Well, the hippos, because the hippos are green and they're just so adorable.
yes. Denise said, is Diane here? She and I are doing the same carnival quilt, maybe working on it together at the Georgia retreat. I haven't seen her yet, Denise. MJ said just made bread in the air fryer. I've never made bread in the air fryer. Too hot to heat the big oven. Cool.
I don't think mine would fit in my air fryer.
Air fryer is just a convection oven, so I don't see why it
Yeah.
wouldn't work.
Yeah.
I don't think I could get the pan in there.
Oh, I love my Pampered Chef air fryer. Ah, the best.
Oh, Denise said, I'm looking up recipes for a luau party I'm going to have at my house. That sounds like fun. Are we invited?
Are you making poi?
Are you making Kahlua pork?
Oh,
And my ties.
Yeah. Christy B said, hi, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Well, I am.
So far, so good.
Awesome.
I'm doing my best.
Awesome. Denise said those prints will be framed and going up in my sewing room. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you show them when you get them. Is it like a pre-order or are they ready to ship to you guys now?
They're ready to ship. The mailers are so awesome. They look like the fairy flakes, but in
I saw
a
that.
teal or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I hope you show them.
I may have ordered a few other things while I was at it since, they were available.
I mean, you were there.
Exactly. I'm already paying shipping.
Yeah, multitask. Yeah.
Oh, Pat Boo said, I got the elephant only. Funds are drying up. Glad it was successful. And then Cheryl said, has anyone gotten the Tula yet? I'm thinking you mean the Tula, like puzzle mystery quilt. I haven't gotten mine yet. I don't know about anybody else. And Nadine said, I don't have the fabric and I don't have the clue. Oh, darn. Denise said, not digging a pit in my backyard, but we'll make pork. No poi.
But Denise is saying hers already shipped. The print's already shipped.
Cool.
I haven't even gone to look. That's
I haven't either.
So excited for you guys. I can't wait to see them.
Ooh, Christy V is doing her first pillowcase using the burrito method. I love the burrito method.
Nice.
Or bagging out if you like to watch the Great British Sewing Bee.
Yeah.
That method is always, it's like a magic trick to me every single time.
Right?
How does that work?
Okay, is it just me or does anybody else every time you do it though have to look it up again and go, oh yeah, that's how you do it?
Oh yeah, every time.
Okay. I don't know why, but it's
Done
like
one. What is it?
the burrito pillowcase method.
Yep.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Oh, you roll up the main body of the pillow into the not the casing, the band, and then you sew the band closed, and then you pull the main body out, and then by the magic of Houdini, you have it with like no seams are showing. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I've only made two, and I've made them both that way, and they're so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah. There are a million YouTube. I learned how to do the pillowcase by watching Jean Truelove. Truelove Quilts for You. I love her so much, but I followed her doing that.
Is she feeling better? Do you know?
She was actually on today with her hubby.
Oh,
so,
was she?
Yeah.
Okay. I had only seen the updates where he was like telling everybody how she's doing, but I had.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
sick. He's sick now too.
Oh no, I didn't get to watch it. Really, it made me laugh so bad when he said, "I like her chest," and Maxwell looked at him like, "What the hell are you doing, Dad?" Oh my god.
That was funny. He is funny.
Okay, let's see. Jackie said, love Everglow, working on a snuggle time baby quilt, 42 by 42. Nice. That'll make a really cute baby quilt.
Well, I think kind of like the mom and pop quilt shop. I think if you go and watch her old videos, that will help her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Melissa. Bye, Melissa. She was here for a little bit. She went back.
Bye.
Pat Boo said, it said on Cotton Cuts, Tula was unavailable. Yeah, it's sold out. The Tula one sold out. You can't get that anymore. For the puzzle mystery quilt.
I sewed mine together wrong. I forgot to look at the back of the page.
Oh. Oops.
Oopsie.
MJ said I use the air fryer to make ciabatta bread. Nice. She said there's YouTube on it. Denise said, yes, I got notification that the print shipped. I was tempted to get 2 sets to have one for gifts, but trying to watch my budget and didn't want to be greedy. Hi, So Terry, good to see you. And Christy B said, yes, it's a magic trick, the burrito pillowcase.
Okay, I'll look it up. I'll make one.
Awesome.
I learned how to do it from Jennifer Jensen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Speaking of which, Teresa, are you coming to the retreat in October?
Not in October. If they have one in February.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's what Tony gives me for a birthday present is the retreat. Because my
Nice.
birthday's February.
Okay.
Stephanie, did you get your email? They put out the classes today.
I did, and I already signed up for what I wanted. Did
Oh,
you?
Teresa,
did
what's
you?
February?
What's that?
I'm saying, Teresa, when in February is your birthday? I'm a February baby too.
19th?
I'm 27th.
Your birthday is February 19th?
Yeah.
That's my daughter's birthday.
Sarah's?
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
Sarah's birthday. Yep. That's funny.
It's also, I can't think of her name, from Fabric Patch, the mom.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy, it's her birthday also.
Oh, how funny.
Her and I have the same birthday, same year.
Oh, cool.
I need to get up there to see her.
Have you met her before?
I haven't, and I don't live
Oh.
very far from Moses Lake. Or
She's
well,
very,
really?
she's really, really nice. I met her at Quilt Market last year.
I'm looking forward to it. A friend of mine and I are trying to get together a road trip, but we just haven't done it yet.
MJ said burrito pillowcases are fun. Jackie's here. She said, hi, Stephanie and friends. Just came from North Country of Michigan. Nice. The quilting compound is here. She said her birthday is February 28th. Awesome.
Oh, yay!
Lots of February.
Yeah.
Howdy, Mary. So, Bev, which classes did you pick?
I didn't pick any yet.
Oh, okay.
Are you teaching the pineapple quilt?
They haven't asked me to, so I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know. I might be doing a lot of my own sewing this time.
Yeah. It's the same pattern that I made the same quilt. So obviously
But
I'm not gonna take that one.
Well, and I'm not an applique or a collage.
Yeah, me either. So I only signed up for the free ones.
I think I might enjoy the weaving one.
Oh yeah, the Hawaiian basket weaving.
Yeah, the weft needle,
Yeah, that
And
one looks
the,
kind of neat.
the reed basket.
Are they doing the seam ripper again?
No,
You know, that wasn't in there. Mm-mm,
uh-uh.
no.
No, I think probably everybody that's been there has made at least one. I've made 2. I would make another one. They make great gifts.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
They're fun.
If you're giving it to another quilter, you could say, like, I literally handmade this for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's cool. Oh, Denise said she found her Carnival Clue email. Awesome.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Good.
Good. Awesome. Where am I at here?
Okay, now then.
Oh, bummer. I didn't see Melissa's question. She had asked what happens with Village Green now. Is it just over and we aren't getting the rest of the clues? If anybody else had that question, no. Village Green is still going. They just each puzzle mystery quilt overlaps the next. So it's like before the end of Carnival, the next one will start too. And so when Village Green ends, there'll be a couple of months of just Carnival, and then the new one will start up.
Right.
Double the fun.
Exactly. We're gonna be hanging out with Stephanie on Saturdays for a very long time.
Y'all are gonna get real sick of me. That'll be fun. So as long as people are getting their clues, we're sewing Village Green next Saturday. I have not checked to see if mine has shipped. Has anybody else?
Mine had not. Yesterday when I was looking at Carnival.
Okay. Let me see.
But then Carnival didn't ship until Wednesday, so and then I got it on Friday. So who knows?
It looks like mine did ship. Mine shipped on August 3rd.
Oh, wow.
So,
And you haven't got it yet?
girl,
Ah!
I think I don't live that far from Missouri. I could literally drive over there, pick it all up, and drive home in the time it takes for them to ship these. I don't know why, but I feel like mine sit on the slow boat. Mine are with Russ's AC unit. And that's every month. I always feel like I get mine after everybody else, even though I'm 2 states away from them. So I don't know what the deal is, but yeah.
That's wild.
Yep.
I'm on the West Coast and I've gotten mine everything from like Tuesday following the Friday, clear up to 3 weeks out. And every
Oh,
single
goodness.
time they were postmarked the correct date, and it's just the post office.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, they raised their rates, so maybe they'll get a little more efficient again.
Don't count on it.
It's a very nice thought, though.
We can always hope.
That's right.
Hey, we've got cheaper rates in most other countries in the world. So
That's
Yeah.
true, actually, yeah.
We are spoiled.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to Stephen of Blind Designs and the Idiot Quilter, and he was telling me how much it costs to ship something in his country to somebody that was only, I think, a province over. And it was quite expensive, more than I would like say ship from here to Russ. So I was really shocked how expensive their shipping is. So we do have it lucky.
I wanted to send something to a friend in France, and it was prohibitive.
Prohibited.
No, I mean, the cost was prohibitive. It
Right.
was not worth,
Oh,
the cost to ship it was more than
Gotcha.
the item I was shipping.
yeah. Yeah.
More than a plane ticket.
Wow.
Yeah, right, buy a plane ticket and take it over. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I have several people that follow me from Australia that have asked to get like my project boxes when I do them. And I've checked into it multiple times And I have business rates, and even with the business rates, the shipping was more than the box. And I was like, that's just insane.
They get those same fabrics over there, that
No,
they could curate a box using the same fabrics.
not really. They don't get a lot of the same fabrics that we do.
Ah, kind of like Alaska fabrics that you don't get down in the continental US.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Denise. Good to see you. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Am I teaching when I go to SAS? So yeah, said Mary. Not that I know of. I'm doing something with them, but I'm not teaching. Quilting Compound said, I paid for a priority ship. It was supposed to be delivered today, and guess what? Not here. Aw. Here for the Fun said, do you find it's okay to use the acorn and the pieces still measure okay? Yes. With the Puzzle Mystery Quilt? Yeah. I use
Yep.
acorn, and it's not a problem.
Just don't go crazy.
Yeah, just right on the seam. Don't like put it over the whole block. But that's what it's meant for anyway. It's meant to do just seams, not like the whole thing. So where am I at? I gotta find my directions.
I'm enjoying the chain piecing possibilities of this clue.
Yeah.
They are awesome.
Well, I was gonna do that, but I want to see one finished, so I'm doing one because I want to see it done.
Nice.
So Stephanie, I told you that Tony does my cutting of material, didn't I?
Yes.
When he saw the Cotton Cuts package, he was a little upset.
Because they cut it for you.
I said, well, that's okay.
My job.
I said, it's for me and Stephanie and the other people in the group. I said, this one doesn't include you. And he got hurt.
Aw,
Aw.
your husband is such a nice man.
Thank you. I think so.
How's the long arming going?
We're going to, our first professional, so to speak, is going to be the Alaska quilt. He's doing it tomorrow so we can get it in the mail Monday.
Nice.
But I ended up taking a class here locally because I couldn't take the class with
Yeah.
So yeah, I learned quite a bit. I learned how to use the computer and
Awesome.
They have tutorials.
yeah, Tony watched the tutorials because he couldn't go to the classes. He watched the ones that Brody did.
Uh-huh.
And then he watched some on Handy Quilter. They have some on their site too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Handy Quilter ones are very excellent. I've learned a lot in the last couple of weeks as to what I've done wrong.
Don't you love it when you find out what you did wrong, not what you did right?
Oh, I did other things right. It's just, you know, when I was having issues 2 weeks ago with attention issues, and I didn't know where to start with debugging and everything, and learned all the things that I did wrong with tension, and it means that I won't do them again.
Yes, that's true.
It took us about a week to figure out what we were doing wrong about the tension, but we finally got it figured out.
That's good.
I think there's just a break-in period with your long arm that you have to come to some sort of agreement.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Well-
it's not anything you're doing wrong, it's just, you just have to kind of, they have to break you in and you have to break it in, and it ends up working out okay in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't my first time playing with the long arm. It's just the first time playing solo. And the friend of mine who I got the long arm from, he had done everything in the past related to tension issues and all that, making sure it was all ready, set up properly before I even touched it. So this was just one of those, okay, I never got to experience that before. So awesome learning.
Yeah.
Mine kept breaking the thread and breaking the thread and breaking the thread. And I finally
Yep,
just,
I had that for a while.
I finally just put some glide on there and got so that I wasn't breaking thread anymore. Now I can sew with anything. Like we just had to come to an agreement.
Bye, Mary. Thank you for being here. And hello to Shelly Stewart. Good to see you.
Say though, it took me more than a week.
For your thread issues or your tension issues?
For my whole long arm. It took, I would say probably the first 6 months to a year. But then I bought mine in March of 2020. So there was, it was just me and YouTube pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it was a good time to buy it though, because you had a lot of time to be home.
I know.
Yeah.
I got it then thinking, oh, this will keep me busy for a few months during lockdown.
Yeah.
And then it's like 3 years later.
And Tony wants to start taking in people on the outside. And I said, no, I said, we have to become pros. You don't charge people money, good hard earned when you're still learning.
Right.
Yeah. The best thing you could do is take in like charity quilts at first, where you don't
Oh,
charge
that's it.
people
Yeah.
and tell people like, I'm going to do this to you for free for the charity, but just don't have your expectations. Like, that's the best way to get some practice, I think.
Well, and start small. Don't
Yeah.
let somebody bring you a queen size quilt. You
Right.
will
Yes.
go nuts.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, our first one is the Alaska quilt drive, and it's only a throw. So
Nice. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, I got my first block.
Oh,
Ooh.
pretty. I love that colorway.
That's
Well,
nice.
Four. I like that.
Very pretty.
Okay. Now I'll chain a piece.
I like your idea. Get one done so you can see it. And then piece the rest.
Well, I always keep it in the back of my mind that if I ever need a side hustle, I can just buy the robotics and then I'd be able to do it for other people.
Yeah, that's true.
But for now, I'm not buying the robotics just for me.
Yeah.
And maybe like other computerized things, it will come down in price. We can hope.
We can hope. Yeah. Shelly said, I just wanted to
Robotics.
say hello. I'm tired of these headaches. Have a good weekend, everybody. You too, Shelly. Feel better.
By robotics, are you referring to the tablet with the Pro Stitcher on it?
Right. Well, mine's Pro Stitcher. I have Grace, so it would be whatever their version of it is. Quilt, something or other foundations, or I don't remember what they call it.
Quilt path, maybe? No.
I don't know the first thing about free motion quilting. I started out with a tablet and the handy quilter or the pro stitcher. And I don't think I want to try anything else. What I did learn though is how to purchase quilt patterns from Urban Elements or
Oh,
like
I
Urban
love them.
Elements is awesome.
I
Yes.
love theirs.
Wow.
For the Alaska quilts that I made, I
Mhm.
got one that is a bear, moose, and a pine tree.
Very cute. I think I actually have that one. That one sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, I just thought that was so cool. Now that for the harvest one, your harvest fall project,
Mhm.
I want to try to find a pumpkin.
Oh, they have all kind of pumpkins.
Oh, good.
That fall is like autumn is my favorite season. So I have probably at least 10 fall patterns on my longer.
My stuff is seashells. I have all kinds of seashells and underwater stuff. And
Yep. Have you tried My Creative Stitches as well?
yes, Christy
love-
Dillon.
I
I have,
love them.
yep, I have several of hers.
Yeah.
Urban Elements just bought out Willow something or other.
Yeah, Willow Design Studio. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had a big sale a couple weeks ago when they brought all of that on.
Mhm.
But it's kind of nice now. There's even more stuff to choose from.
Yeah. Nice or dangerous?
Yeah,
Same thing.
I spend a lot of money on quilt patterns. It's kind of another addiction besides fabric.
I finally let go of one of my crafts. It's really hard to do. I'm a member of the Ornament Girls Club, and I made they're actually quilted ornaments on round styrofoam balls,
Okay. Yeah.
and it's folded fabric. You fold and pin the fabric onto the styrofoam ball. And I have been a member of that group since 2015.
Mhm.
And since I started quilting, I haven't opened any of my little white boxes for about 2 years. So I decided I needed to let somebody else have the opportunity because it's not open-ended. She only has X number of memberships.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I decided, okay, it's time to let somebody else get in there.
Yeah.
I have one of my clues done.
Nice. Oh, that's
Oh, very nice.
Or is this up? I don't remember which way's up. This is up.
Yeah,
I like it.
boy, that looks really different, Russ. Yours, I guess my colors blend in more.
Yeah, they do
Really?
look.
Yours really stand out.
That's cool.
Did I
That's
make
what I
mine
like about
backwards?
these.
Are we?
That's what I like about these because every colorway, even though it's the same pattern, they look a little different.
That's what amazes me every time I watch the reveals with the PMQs is
Yeah.
one of like they just look completely different.
Yeah.
Very cool.
People are saying nice, Russ. Very nice.
Thank you.
Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Oopsie. Now, how many pieces are there of this small? Like, how many sections are you making?
There's four sections,
Okay,
or I'm sorry, 4 units
4 units.
of these. So all 4 of these are done. And now I'm
Okay.
working on mine. Once I could figure out which fabric is which fabric again.
Melissa says, Bev, what quilt or what kit did you get? What colorway?
Oh, no. Strange name for colors that are sea colors.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe they picked it though because they're thinking of the water in a log flume.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Are any of you familiar with Belle Bruner of Seems So Me?
Absolutely. Yes.
Have you seen her pins, her letter pins that
No.
identify your fabrics?
Mm-mm. No.
They are these huge jumbo clips, and then they have A through Z, and they will hold a huge pile of fabric. They are fantastic.
Oh, nice.
I love them. Instead of little pieces of paper that get lost.
Yeah. Linda's here. She said, I paid in full, but haven't got mine yet. A lot of us either just got it or they're not coming till next week. I just got mine today and I have a second one coming next week. So hopefully it's still on its way to Linda. I know that can be frustrating.
Not Tuesday or Wednesday.
What's that?
I got mine either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, wow. You have the fast track. You got to tell us how to get that.
I don't know how I did it.
So the large has section 1A and section 1B, and there's 4 pieces of 1A and 2 pieces of 1B. So I finished one of the 1As.
Oh,
1A.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, the blues. Oh my goodness.
Oh, very, very pretty.
I was chain piecing everything, but I was like, I need to pull a Bev and go back with one of each one.
I love puzzles, but I'm very methodical the way I do them. You have to do the border first.
my cousin loves puzzles, so I bought her one that doesn't have borders, and she hated me for it.
I bet.
Oh, my cousin Linda, you know her, Steph.
Yes.
She doesn't have a space big enough in her house to put out the whole thing at once. So
Oh.
she goes through the box and picks out all and does all of that, and then moves on to another color, and eventually puts all of these sections together.
Oh, okay.
I said, no, not when you're in my house. Here, we got to do it borders first.
Oh, yeah.
My fabric is giving me the pickles.
Oh, no.
There's a puzzle company out there that I've had ads for on the Book of Faces, that the picture that's on the box is not exactly what you're putting together, because a story is happening while you're putting the puzzle together. So there's something, it's the same concept, but if somebody's sliding down the slide, they may be at the top of the slide in the box picture, but they'll be at the bottom of the slide in the puzzle that you put together. So you have a whole story of all of the characters that are in the puzzle.
Oh, wow.
No,
That's interesting.
that's a little bit like, if I want to read a book, I want entertainment. If I need to study something, then I get all the reference material. I don't want to put a puzzle together that I have to think about. I never could quite understand books that are so complicated.
Okay, I'm done.
All of them?
4 of these.
Wow.
Oh,
I like it.
Beautiful.
There's 4 in the pile.
I like your colorway. That's cool.
Me
That's gorgeous.
too.
Yeah. See, I
It has
talk. You
clocks.
sew and I talk.
It has clocks and it has skeletons in there and
Can you show
people's
it again real quick? I put you in the spotlight so we can see the fabric closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is
Wow.
cool.
ah,
Let me hold them all up because the dark fabric, like this one has a face in it.
Oh, I can't
Oh.
wait to get my Ferris wheel. So, can't wait to start it.
Here's another one.
Very cool.
And the last one.
Oh, neat.
That's gonna look really pretty.
I'm
That is
excited. I like
yeah.
that one.
It's kind of like an I Spy quilt. There's all kinds of stuff to look at.
yeah.
It is.
It's
So
neat.
cool.
Yeah.
I recently, I don't know if I told, I was recently on an airplane with a very unhappy baby right across the aisle from me.
Aw.
Oh, that's no fun.
And I had my, and poor mom and dad, they were doing everything they could, poor little thing. And I had my one block wonder that I made at the last retreat, with all the undersea
Oh,
life.
yeah. Mhm.
So I pulled that out of my bag and I had Minky on the back of it. And I handed that across the aisle and I said, here, see if he'll enjoy looking at the fish and touching the soft. Well, he was absolutely amazed and silent for about
Aw.
20 minutes. 20 minutes was all the respect got. Because then he tired of it and he went back to crying.
Aw.
But yeah, that was kind of neat. I said maybe should make an I Spy quilt to carry on planes.
Yeah.
I got an I Spy quilt at a garage sale for $10 and it was started. And so I finished it up enough to be able to make a baby quilt for my nephew's new baby that's coming in September, I think.
Well, very cool.
So, but it was really nice because all the little pieces were already cut out. Somebody else had to spend all the money to get, like fussy cut all those different pictures that go in there.
Huh.
What
Well,
a
that's
quilt
nice that
to
you
do.
were able to rescue it and also find it a new home.
It was, and I think there might be enough there to make maybe even a whole nother one. There's
wow.
there was quite a bit of fabric in there and a big good stack of more I Spy things. At least make a pillow or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just kind of fun.
I think it's so amazing what a quilt can do. And people who don't know anything about quilts just don't get it.
Yeah.
I like rescuing them. I found another one there for $3 that the top of of this package said block 1. And I had no idea what it was, took it to a retreat and we opened it up and we looked at it and it's like, okay, how do you suppose this goes together? Instructions, but it was all pre-cut. So I sewed it together. And that one was $3. So that's $3 rescue quilt. That one's definitely going to get donated. It just didn't work for the little boy that's going to be born because it's pink.
Oh, yeah.
But it was kind of fun taking it to this retreat and all 7 of us are looking at it and surrounding this table trying to figure out how do you suppose this block goes together?
Oh, cool. That really is a puzzle mystery.
It was.
You created your own quilt.
Right?
I did. I think it might have been like something very similar to that old Yellow Brick Road one. it was a lot of squares and rectangles squares and rectangles and small squares and big squares. And so it was pretty easy to put together once we came up with a plan. I wish I'd bought more stuff from her because she had nice fabrics,
Yeah.
but I was being good.
Was she downsizing or just destashing or?
The story was that there was a man there helping her, but that was not her husband. It was a friend of hers. And he said that she didn't hear well, that you had to talk loud. And he was doing all of the cashiering and stuff and adding stuff up. So he was helping her. And he said that her sight was going and she was having trouble making things anymore. So I think it was a lot of years of quilting.
Gotcha.
And a lot of old, some of the projects looked like something that I remember doing, 20 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And they've just never got finished. A lot of UFOs and a lot of fabrics.
Melissa wanted to know, is that Ferris wheel? That's what yours was called, right, Shelley?
Right.
Yeah. And Linda said, I ordered funnel cake. Awesome.
I thought they were all pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, I really could have ended up with like 4 or 5 of them if I wanted to spend that much money, but
I know. I really like the lemonade one too. And I
Yeah.
don't think
you don't think what?
I don't think that that one was as popular because they're still available, which is kind of tempting,
Yeah,
but I did see one finished and it was really pretty.
yeah.
Somebody posted it on somebody's site.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to go take a look. Melissa said it was hard to choose just one for sure. Yeah. I really liked that log flume that Bev has as well. And I was really tempted to get that one, but it sold out and that was probably good because else I would have gotten it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of seam ripping to do.
Uh-oh.
I reversed, on this, I reversed them. And so they're not matching up with the other piece.
Oh, shucks.
So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and seam rip.
Okay.
And you'll let us know what the next one is, Stephanie?
Oh yeah, same time every month, and you'll get the email from Shannon and
Okay.
just join on in and about 5 minutes for like this time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just,
No, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. See ya at D-Stash.
okay.
See you
Bye,
later. So yeah,
everybody.
good to have you, Teresa.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Shelley, have you already been to your annual retreat that you go to with your friends?
I have.
Yeah.
That was a couple weeks ago.
How was that?
It was really fun. It's always fun.
Oh, good.
The people that own the retreat center gave us it looks like kind of a pencil holder or something, or maybe you put a plant in it. It's a ceramic thing that looks like a thimble, only it's gold. And they said that was because it was your 20 year. So that was like a little, an extra prize, which I thought was really nice. Normally they give us, little swag type things, but she said, I felt like for your 20 years, you guys needed a trophy.
That was sweet.
It was. Yeah, she's a really nice lady. They actually have a fabric store right there in the garage of the home.
Okay.
And it's mostly garment fabrics. So of course I bought a little bit of stuff there.
Yeah. I know I've been saving my pennies for the over the rainbow.
I know. I have some fabric that I want to try to find, and I don't know if they'll have it or not. They on their website they have a couple pieces of it, but
Uh-huh.
I think it's an older line, and I had never seen it before. And are you familiar with Reb's Fab Stash?
No.
She does a box, but she's in Moscow, Idaho, and she sent out an email the other day, and she had this 3 1-yard quilt packets, several of them, and one of them I just absolutely fell in love with, and right below it says sold out. It's like, why did you put that in
Oh,
the email?
shucks.
Like, that's just mean.
Yeah. So you think
But
they might
you
have
could
that
click
fabric?
on it. You could click on it and say, like, notify me when available, but I think it's an old Northcott line.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that maybe Over the Rainbow might have those pieces, because I took a picture of it.
Yeah. Oh, they have a lot of Northcott, so maybe.
They do, and they have some of that line and another line that's similar. And I might be able to put together 3 pieces that I like well enough to do that.
Yeah.
So yep, I've been to Stanwood already this year. Looking forward to Camino.
Me too. It seems so far away, and now I feel like it's coming up really fast.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, my husband needed to have back surgery, and so I went ahead and went to the retreat because nothing had been scheduled. And he called me like a couple days in and said, "Is Wednesday too soon?" And I came back Tuesday. It's like,
Oh.
Oh, geez.
I guess not. I'll be home Tuesday night. So
Oh, wow.
he had surgery on Wednesday morning and also on Friday morning. He had 2 different surgeries.
Oh, wow. How's he doing?
He's doing really well. He's about 2 weeks out, and he's up and about. They said he needed to walk a lot, and he's been up and moving a lot.
Oh, good.
So yeah, got to get him fixed up, because last time I went to the doctor, they say, yeah, you need a new hip.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Gonna take your turns, huh?
we are taking turns, yes. So
Aw.
I'm trying to figure out, okay, it's got to be after September, but before December, far enough that that it will
Oh,
work,
yeah.
or after December, but before April.
Yes.
I have trips plans. I have things to do.
Yeah, that's right.
I had to do the same thing with my cataract surgery.
Oh, work it around your busy
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah. Like, okay, wait a minute. Let me see here. That's all done now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. One more week of one drop in the one eye, and then I'm done with all those drops.
Nice.
Oh, good.
So
I remember when my mom and my stepdad both needed cataract surgery, and they were remodeling their kitchen, and they kept putting in more and more lights, more fluorescent lights. We want more lights, more lights. We just started having a hard time seeing. And I said, Mom, it's like the the bright side of the sun in here. It's just it's way too bright. And no, we need it. We need it. We need it. Well, both of them had cataract surgery, and then it's like, oh my gosh, why did you let us do that? And I said, we tried to tell you.
Well, my sewing room, as you can see behind me here, this is a whole wall of windows. And I have loved it since I moved in. But now that my cataract surgery is done, it is so bright that but I've lived here for 3 years without ever putting the blinds down. And they are the aluminum mini blinds, and they are melted together from the heat.
Oh. Ah.
So the landlord, I called and I said, guys, I hate to bother you, but you're going to need to replace your blinds. And they knew it from the time I moved in here. But I said, I don't care. I love it wide open. Well, now I need sunglasses when I'm at my long arm. It's too bright.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Melissa said, Balthazar Bazaar is going on right now. Yep, we're all on at the same time. Marie said, I've been saving to spend at Over the Rainbow.
Oh, good.
Let's
Rainbow.
see. Pardon?
What is Over the Rainbow?
It's the quilt shop that they own the quilt shop. They own the retreat center that we stay out in Washington.
Oh, okay.
This is a quilt shop unlike any other.
Where
And
is it in Washington?
it's on Camino Island. And it's just beautiful. But the first time I went in there, I was in for a few minutes and I had to walk back outside. It's quite overwhelming. Last time I took a picture of the entrance, but I think this time I'm actually going to video a little bit so you guys can see it. It's amazing because they have like everything. If you're looking for a fabric, they might have it because there's nooks and crannies, and I think they said they have 40 to 50,000 bolts of fabric. It's just you can in every I don't think there's a brand they don't have. I mean, they have like every brand. But it's overwhelming because it's literally floor to ceiling, bolts stacked up on the floors, all the way up to the ceiling on shelves, in the nooks and crannies. It's crazy, but now that I know what to expect, my brain can handle it a little bit. But if you're OCD and you go there the first time, like I did, I like almost had a panic attack. I was like,
And it's 2 stories. It's in a barn.
stories. Yeah, it's a
So you go upstairs
barn.
and there's even more.
yeah.
Like you have to get on your hands and knees and crawl into the corners to find some of the bolts.
Yes, and I actually think I was in that upstairs part with Mona where the pre-cuts and stuff were.
Hmm.
And I was like down there digging through a bin, and then like I think it was her and somebody else were there, and they were standing there chatting behind me, and I felt like really like enclosed all of a sudden. I was like, I gotta get out of here. But you can find some cool treasures, I'll tell you.
And you can hear the chickens next door.
Yes, the chickens. This is block B from the large. So there's an A
Oh.
and a B large.
Block B?
In the large. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because we don't have a block B in small.
No, the small
Nope.
and the large are different. So there's going to be 4 of these smaller ones and 2 of these large size of the B.
The
It
large
seems
and
like-
small will have a similar motif and may
Right.
share some blocks the same in different months, but they end up going together completely different.
Right.
Yep.
Or even if they do have the same block, they're not put together the same months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that happen too, where they'll do like the large will have it this month and then the small will get it 2 months from now. So it's just
Mhm.
tricky a little bit. Yeah. Melissa said, holy bolts, Batman. Yes, exactly. Shelly can tell you, we were there and we were like, oh my goodness. Once you
There's a
get
smaller version.
shocked though, it's a good place.
Yeah. There's a smaller version of that in Prosser that's about 30 minutes from me, and it's in a house, and it is literally floor to ceiling in every single room, and like 2 deep of bolts, so you can move some bolts out, find another whole layer of it. It's an absolutely crazy store too.
Yeah.
That's another place I could look for that fabric I'm looking for.
There was one in PA and there's a lot of quilt shops in PA, especially in the Lancaster area. Bev will know because she's from PA originally. But there was one in PA and I can't remember exactly where it was. And it wasn't in Lancaster. That was like that. That was packed. And you walked in there and it was a nightmare, and you walk right back out because it was not just like Camino, it was also kind of musty and dirty.
Dingy and dirty.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. It was like Camino, but with dirt and dust and smell, and it was gross.
It's where Zincs is.
Yes.
Just
yeah.
beyond Zincs. And
Do you remember
that's
the name
no
of that
longer
shop?
there. It's no longer there.
I know. Do you remember the name of it? I can't remember. I've only been there once.
Was it Bees or B something? I
Could have
couldn't
been.
shop. I couldn't go in it. It was,
Oh, you got
No.
it.
Oh,
Pretty.
Oh, hold on. Let me spotlight.
Is that
you.
the right way? Up.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, I love that colorway.
It's so pretty.
It is.
It's so different with the whites in those little bird looking things, because
Yeah.
mine has gray and it doesn't look like that.
Thank you for making me a beautiful quilt, Shannon.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah, I was really drawn to this one. It was the first one I saw that I was like, oh, well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I ended up falling in love with about 12 other ones, but
Yeah. Math Geeks here. She said, started getting ready for the retreat. Can't wait to see everyone. Me too.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you. I'm so excited.
I have to see how many sewing machines I can get in my car.
Oh, Shannon Rhodes actually emailed me. I think it was either late last night or early this morning, Shelly, and asked me if we needed more sewing machines. I'm not sure who all needs one other than Philippa.
I think that Shannon was going to bring 2 and I'm going to bring 4, but that way you have a choice if you don't like sewing on it or something. Because 2 of
Okay.
mine are kind of small, and I'm bringing my Juki, and then I'm bringing 5. Anyway,
Oh.
Mona already put claims in on one of mine. And
Okay, I wasn't sure if she was bringing her featherweight or not.
no, she's not. And she's flying. And then I'm bringing my big brother machine that actually has a embroidery unit on it, but I'm not bringing the embroidery unit. But it's it works fine. And I figured I'd sew on that, and I'll let you have the Juki.
Cool. Thank you.
So you can try to sew fast.
Yeah.
Try to beat me.
I can't beat you. You are the fastest, most accurate sewist I've ever met, which is amazing.
A lot of years of making clothes.
Yeah.
I don't make.
And then
clothes.
I also have 2 small like travel machines.
Okay, cool. Diane Northside Mama said, Bev, hopefully your landlord can install vertical blinds that can drop down from the top as well as lift from the bottom. That way you can diffuse the light intensity. That'd be cool.
What's that?
What's that?
What did she say?
She said maybe they can install vertical blinds that can drop down from the top and or the bottom. So you can like pick which way you have the light come in.
Yeah, that would be nice. I
Yeah.
don't know what they'll put. I have a funny feeling they'll just replace them with the little cheap plastic mini blinds. 'Cause it's a rental
Yeah.
property.
Yeah.
It's not. They're not looking for this to be a big. They don't want to spend a lot on it, I don't think. But they're going to have to replace those because they don't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Jean Captain Stitches is here. She said, hello, everyone. So late, but hey, that's just my life lately. That's
Hey,
okay.
Jean.
No worries. Good to see you. Delmarie said, it certainly is an experience talking about Over the Rainbow Quilt Shop. Love the
It
entire
is.
retreat, the house, and the store. Yeah.
I was quite a few years ago, I went to visit a friend in Anacortes, which is on Fidalgo Island.
Right?
And she took me to all kinds of quilt shops all over the place.
Yep. I know
I went-
Anacortes very well. I went to high school in Friday Harbor.
Oh, okay. Well, I had to buy an extra suitcase just to bring home all the stuff I bought. But that's pretty typical for me.
Yeah.
That's why I like the So Yeah retreat. They ship it all for you.
Yeah. Well, Over the Rainbow offered that option this last year, and I should have took it because when I got to the airport, my suitcase was overweight, and I was like, man, I should have had them ship my stuff. But oh well, I'll do that this year if I buy stuff. So
Yeah. And it's free shipping for everything that you buy out there.
yeah, that's true.
And all I have to do is find a place for it when I get home.
that's for when you get home, Bev. You don't got to worry about that.
Well, I think I should have a de-stash sale out of my cabinets back here.
You should have the So Yeah boys come over and do a sale.
That's what I told Jacob, and he didn't think that was funny.
Oh, hi, Shannon. Speaking of Shannon Rhodes is here. Hi. She said, just got home. Hope I didn't miss much. And Melissa wanted to know, Shannon, if that was a small or a large.
Oh, the, small for the hot air balloon. And Melissa also asked about bass drop, and he is so good. He's being a little brat, which is absolutely perfect,
Awesome.
which is exactly how he should be. He
That's
is not
right.
a good patient at all.
Matthew said I would also bring, she's also going to bring her baby lock Verve just in case anyone would like to borrow it. Okay, so between all of you, it sounds like we'll have enough machines. So thank you so much, ladies, for doing that. We appreciate it.
Oh, easy peasy.
I know Philippa couldn't bring it from Australia, and last year I really struggled bringing one. So
That
I appreciate that. Philippa said, hi, everyone, just woke up. How are you all? Good. I saw you when you went to bed, and now you're waking up.
right. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, she was on Stephen's Snow Day this morning when she was getting ready to go to bed. So Sharon said, hey, everyone, haven't gotten my clues yet. Maybe next week. Yeah, there's still a bunch of them coming out to people.
Such a bummer.
Yeah.
But with this new system, at least from clue 2 on, everybody should have what they need.
Yeah. And then the ones who didn't buy it all up front, there's less to send out. So hopefully those will still, those will go on time too. So yeah. I agree with you.
It's up to the post office.
Yeah. Marla said, did I make anything with the Seattle fabric I got last year? No, not yet. I actually am going to see if they have any more because I only got a yard thinking I would just make a pillow or something, but I kind of want to put it as like a focus fabric in a quilt. So like star centers or something. So I'd like to get more of it. So I'm going to see if they have more, but if not, then maybe I'll just make a smaller quilt, like a throw. But I was
I
thinking
don't know how much I got.
I was thinking it'd be cute to put them in the centers and then do like friendship stars or something with a solid that matches.
This is it.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, of course I have.
I wondered if you made it yet, anything yet.
No,
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
and it has Mount Rainier and the Space Needle, and
Mm-hmm.
there's the Space Needle.
Ah, that's cool.
They had it in different colors.
Yeah, I think didn't I get the blue? I think I got the blue.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I
I think they
But I
had
think
it in
I-
like,
feel like that's a
I
safe bet.
think they had it in an evergreen, like a navy blue. And then do you have the gray?
It's white with gray.
White with gray. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I must have gotten 2 yards because it seems like a lot on this thing.
Okay.
The thing I like about Pay in Full with Cotton Cuts, it comes with its own place to put all our clues
Yes.
back.
Yes. Yes.
I don't have to find another box.
Yes. I was telling my husband that when mine came, I was like, oh, look, I have a place to store it all. So they're not just floating all over my space like usual. Because usually I've got one over there and one over there. Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah. Shannon, I think that we're good on sewing machines because Shelly's going to bring a few extra and Math Geek's also bringing an extra one. So unless you want to bring it just in case, I think that we might be good on sewing machines. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that.
They bring it because the 2 of them that I'm bringing are little ones. They're like little travel machines.
Oh,
except
okay.
on a bigger machine. It won't hurt my feelings.
Okay,
I just put them.
Shannon, so if you want to bring the extra one,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
I'll just put them in my car, and if you need it, use it, and if not, it comes home with me. It's not a big deal.
Okay, great. Good to see you, Del Marie. See you very soon. If there is a next time, I will be ready to pay in full, said Melissa. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean if? It's when.
Right? Definitely. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome.
Stephanie, you guys would have fun at the alpaca farm down here in Florida.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The retreat center that has the alpaca farm by it.
It's done. I have to see if it's okay since Hurricane Ian, but it is actually an alpaca farm and beautiful big home. Sleeps 12. Gorgeous kitchen, table space with the correct kind of chairs and lighting, and it's a craft retreat center. And they, there's a group of us that went down there to do cards and mixed media art.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if they survived Ian. I need to check on that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a great spot. They have everything exactly as you need for any kind of craft, whether you're sewing or doing paper crafts. It's a great spot.
How many people can they fit?
It sleeps 12, so it takes 12 people.
Gotcha.
There's 3 bedrooms with 4 beds in each one.
Nice.
And there's two bathrooms. One of the bathrooms is right inside the space, the 1 bedroom, because there's a room off of that then that is the owner's office.
Oh, okay.
But the other 2 bedrooms then share. I mean, you can use whatever bathroom you need. And then if there's real need, like emergency need, there's another one on the other side of the kitchen.
Yeah.
So it is definitely a crafter's paradise.
Sounds awesome. So a little go pet an alpaca.
Yes, you can. You can
That's
feed
fun.
the alpacas. They have a fenced-in area where you can go to the fence and you can actually feed the alpacas.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun there.
So Felipa, since you're here in the chat, are you bringing anything else, or do you need us to bring like rotary cutters, seam rippers, that kind of stuff for you? I'm not sure what all you can fit. She said most of their luggage is taking up with their daughter's clothes.
What do you need other than pajamas?
You can sew in pajamas. That's fine with us.
That's what I say. Why? You don't have to worry about packing clothes. Just some of us never got out of our jammies.
Yeah.
Number 2 is done.
Nice.
Looks good.
Let me spotlight.
And-
chat. You want to show both of them side by side?
As you
Yeah.
say, it's amazing how they look completely different.
They do.
do.
Very cool. Oh, I'm so glad to see the skydiver because that's Sarah's. So that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't click to me that it was art gallery fabric until you said something and I touched it. I was like, oh yeah, this is really nice fabric.
Yes.
I'm almost jealous of my sister now, but she picked it. It's hers. So
Yeah. Oh, Shannon, is that bass drop?
oh,
Aw. Kitty boy. Hi, baby.
Oh, hello, kitty.
you're muted, Shannon. We can't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah.
She planned it that way.
Oops. Listen, he
Aw.
wants to be down. He's like, why are you holding me still?
Aw, he's cute.
He's got another week of he can't do things, but he doesn't care about that. Say hi. Look at that handsome face.
Glad to see him home with you and healthy. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that was a rough week and a half for sure.
Oh, yeah. Melissa said, look at you go, Russ, right? Getting all those done.
Well, it's pre-cut. It makes it so much faster. I've made comments that, you know, you could get your clue and open it up at 6 o'clock and be done by 6:45.
Oh, yeah.
We started the live at 5 o'clock, and I got 2 different sets of clues done in an hour and a half. So it is right.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
That's the cool thing about this. I always say that that's what takes me the longest is the cutting. So
Yeah.
took that part out of it. Yeah. Helen asked, is everyone doing the same size on your live? Nope. These are large here that I've got on my wall, and Russ, the ones he just showed are small. Shannon had a small, although she's also got other ones. Shelly had I'm sorry, I can't remember the small.
Mine's smaller.
She had the small, and Bev has the small, but there's other people. There was another gal here earlier who had Teresa who had a large. So nope, we're all doing different ones. Let's see. Felipa said, I think Shelly is bringing an iron for me. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm bringing a couple irons.
Cool. Melissa said, no cone of shame for base drop. And MJ said, so glad he's doing well. Yeah. So it looks like we're about wrapped up. Almost all of us have our things done, or at least a point where we can share. I think Bev, you shared yours, correct?
I have 2 done.
Okay, let me spotlight you so they can see your color. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, that
so
is
pretty.
so pretty. So pretty.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that one was log flume for anybody at home. I did want to mention a couple things really quick. Number one, if you are part of the 2-color quilt challenge, head on over to Shannon's channel under the community tab and go vote for the blocks. We're nearly there. The voting's going to end Monday night, midnight. So I can start writing the blocks and getting them out to you. Right now, there's definitely 2 very clear winners. So if you don't like those blocks, go over and vote. And then tomorrow, Shannon's going to be on sewing her Legit Kits block of the month at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome. And also her Sunday morning brunch is before that, but that's just a short one, so she can come and sew with you guys in the afternoon.
Yep.
Russ will have his vlog tomorrow evening for you, so definitely check out his channel. He updates you on everything he's been working on and some life things, which is really awesome to see. So don't forget to check out these other creators. They're my friends, but I also love to support them as well.
Be sure to put in Russ's comments that he should go live.
Right. And subscribe,
I'm working on that.
Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but it really does help us out and gets the YouTube algorithm going, so they'll promote them to you guys. So, and other quilters. So I think that's it for this week. We will see you again very shortly, because the Village Green Puzzle Mystery Quilt Sew Along is next Saturday. So same time, same place. I think most of you are on with me again. So I appreciate that and giving your time to me and sewing with me, because it really does make me stay on track with these. So hang on, everybody is here, but goodbye to everybody at home. Thanks for watching and sewing along with us. We'll see you later.
Thanks, everyone.